Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. So this new series is going to be a little bit different. No quick edits, just me cooking, really kind of having a conversation as we make something simple yet delicious. So today I'm going to start this kind of basics class, if you will, with a 30-minute, I'm not going to call it a marinara, it's a pasta sauce. So it's super versatile. You can use it on a whole host of things, from obviously pasta, chicken parm, dipping some good old bread in. And yeah, this is a great one. It's really, really easy. The recipe is going to be below or on my website. And yeah, let's cook. Okay, so we've got our induction burner going here. It's getting hot. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and dice up some onion. I like a small dice on this because I really don't want any big chunks of onion. So we're going to go for right about there, about a half a cup. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get our oil, about a tablespoon. I like to use a bench scraper. It keeps the knife obviously away from my hands, and you can really typically get everything in one scoop, just like this. In we go. Hear that delicious sound. You'll notice that my station is all pre-set up, and I even like to put my ingredients in order here. So the next thing I'm going to do is take our garlic, and so you can dice them, you can mince them really fine. I don't like big chunks of garlic when I'm eating, so I prefer a microplaner. This is going to make the garlic really strong, the strongest of all the different ways to cut up your garlic, because it's bursting basically every cell in the garlic. So I like a lot of garlic, so I'm going to go to, we'll see, maybe I'll go with 3. Remember, recipes are just a guide. Yeah, we want more. And you can add more or less, whatever you want, especially when it comes to garlic. Some people love it, some people are, you know, a little bit more shy about their garlic intake. Okay, so I've got my big trusty spoon here I love to cook with, and we're just gonna really lightly saute this, just to soften them up a little bit. But more importantly, when you cook your onions down a little bit, it's going to release some sugar, and it's going to change the flavor characteristic of your onion. So we want a little bit of sweetness in this sauce, because this is going to be done inside of 30 minutes. I'm not adding sugar, and so we want those onions to kind of sweeten themselves up a little bit. So you'll notice I've not put the garlic in yet. Garlic goes in right at the end. It burns really easily, and burnt garlic, no bueno. So we're looking pretty good there. We're going to go ahead and put our garlic in now. And we're going to stir that around real well. Don't let it clump up. So again, this is going to cook for really, man, maybe just a minute. So we're almost there. And if it looks like you need a little bit more oil, go ahead and top it off. Remember, this is a pasta sauce, olive oil. It's inherent, so no worries there. This is kind of weird. It almost is like I'm in my kitchen by myself, which I am. And it's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. I'm talking to you, so this is fun. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put our spices in right now, okay? And so that's our basil, our oregano, and crushed red pepper. Use as much or as little as you want. I like my sauce with a little kick, so arrabbiata style. This is the secret, tomato paste. We're gonna go ahead and put about a heaping tablespoon of that. This is gonna add a richness and a depth to this sauce, which you really wouldn't get unless you did a long cook. And since we're gonna have this done in 20 or 30 minutes, well, it needs it. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up really well. We're gonna kind of form a paste. So again, we're gonna cook that down for maybe about a minute or so. This is our base of our sauce. This is what's gonna flavor our crushed tomatoes that we're gonna put in next. So, okay, we're cooking down nicely here. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a full basil leaf. But before I do, I'm just gonna go ahead and crush it. And that's gonna help release all the oils that are inside of it. I'm gonna put that in the pan. Now I've got our red wine. Our red wine's gonna go in, and you can hear that. It's gonna do more than just deglaze the pan. This is gonna add more flavor, more depth to our sauce. And we're gonna go ahead, give this a good stir. And we're gonna cook this down until the alcohols are cooked off. And it reduces by about half. And we'll have a nice thick slurry at the bottom as our sauce base. This is smelling amazing. Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna start salting now. You do wanna salt early, but you wanna be careful because we're going to simmer the sauce, which means we're gonna evaporate some of the water off. It's gonna concentrate everything. So you don't wanna do all your salting quite yet. But I'm gonna go ahead with a good pinch, which for me is about a half a teaspoon, maybe just a little bit more, okay? And we're gonna salt as we go. We have lots of opportunity to salt, but you really do wanna start early as well, because the salt just changes the character of the food you're cooking when you do it early versus doing it late. And you wanna do a little bit all along the way. So salt really is the key. In fact, I have a t-shirt, needs more salt, because usually our cooking does. So, all right, let's take a look at this. Yeah, and you can see just how rich that is getting, reducing beautifully. Okay, we've got this reduced by about half, and now we're gonna go ahead and take our quality. These are imported. You can use whatever crushed tomatoes you want, but you know, I like to get the best I possibly can. This is 1 can, and we're gonna put this right in. Beautiful. So I like to use crushed tomatoes rather than, say, tomato puree. It's just got a little bit more body. I like my sauce thick. If you like it more marinara style, more runny, feel free to use a puree. So, but I like the crushed tomatoes. So we're gonna give this a good stir. Oh yeah. Incorporate the base with the tomatoes really, really well. All right, I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. There we go. And we're gonna simmer this guy for about 20 minutes. So all in, we'll be done within 30 minutes with this amazing sauce. Stay tuned. It's been simmering for about 20 minutes and it's just, oh, it smells so good in here, oh my God. You can see the consistency, it's really, really nice. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so our sauce is done and there is one last thing left to do. Gotta sample it with the bread, right? That's good. It's a simple sauce, done in under 30 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed and keep cooking. Whew, I'm going back for more.